All right. Oh man. Today is the beer review. I'm proud. Can you spell Carl with a K? I mean, I guess you could. I guess it's Carl. Carl Original Czech Lager. Alcohol 4.7%. I mean, the bottle looks really dope. It's got a king on it. King Carl. I'm not calling you Carl. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I'm a little psyched because I just got a cooler that keeps my beer cold without ice. It's a self cooler. You know, I got it for like 14 bucks at Goodwill, and it works. It totally works. I cleaned the entire thing up. It looks pretty good actually. Um, you know, but the fan doesn't have enough space between the plastic, so I gotta bring out the plastic a little bit so that way the fan can go to full capacity and keep everything really cold. So that's a job for tomorrow, possibly. But yeah. Because it's gotta be able to go for hours. You know, can't just shut off because it's getting overheated. So, but yeah, I wish there was like a temperature control thing on it, but it is kind of an older self-cooling one. I gotta blow my nose. Because that's not creepy at all. Hmm. But yes, this is the beer of the day. King Carl. It is a lager. Yes, it is a lager. It is 4.7%. I hope I did 4.7% on the title. Um, yeah, please do not litter. Yeah. But yes, we got lots of beer tonight. We got a whole cooler full of beer right there. I got a box of beer right here. I got two 60 packs. Not 60 packs, two 30 packs. Hey, how you doing? I got two 30 packs in my room plus beer in my mini fridge. So yeah, and there's beer in the garage in the other mini fridge. So yeah, I got a crap ton of beer at this house. 24-hour bar. Last call is when you fall asleep. Good. How is your day going? Well, the day is pretty much over. It is 7:02 at night here, so it's pretty dark now. But day wasn't too bad. I worked and then got up at like 11 and had to fix my bike because the tensioner on the chain wasn't working right. And then came home, did some grocery shopping. I got a self-cooling cooler for like 14 bucks at Goodwill, and then yeah. Hey, beer guy, how are you doing tonight? Oh, not too bad. Um, hi, how you doing? I got a self-cooling cooler today. It's an Igloo. Um, kind of excited about it. It's just the person that had it before me. I think they took off a spacer in between the plastic, so every time you turn it on, it spins, but it just makes a really loud sound like it's rubbing. and then it just overheats. So, yeah. What is this? What is what? What? The Saturday night brew is the best thing, bro. Yeah. Yeah, so I gotta put a spacer on that piece of plastic for the fan on the cooler, so that way when I plug it in, it keeps all the beer cold. No more ice in my cooler. No more. It's all self-cooling. Which I'm pretty excited about. I love that. And I want to get an adapter piece to go onto it to make it solar. So that way when I'm out with friends, I can have it. You know? I'll probably just get like a plug piece and put the wires from the solar and then just plug in the actual thing and then leave the solar panel outside and it's just continuous energy. Ice always dilutes the drinks. Oh, I mean for like the cooler, you know, on top of the ice, on top of the beers. So it's a self-cooling cooler, so I just throw the beer in there and then just walk away. I don't have to put ice in it. You know, it just keeps the cooler always stays cold. You gained a new stuff. Well, thank you. But yeah, I'll show you guys the cooler. Turn this around. Yeah, see? Yeah, see, it's full of beer right now. Got all the selections. But usually you would do this. Yeah, there we go. So and it's also a heater. You can heat things with this. It'll keep things warm. So there's cold. But you see how it rubs? So yeah, but it's a nice little cooler. It's an Igloo Coolmate 36. But yeah, I mean, just need to fix that. But yeah. Got the front of the bar. And all the beer plaques. But yeah. That's the cooler. I feel like I lost some people on that. Did I lose you guys? What'd you guys think of the cooler? And I am thinking about putting Beer Guy on the top of it. So that way it's like my cooler. It'll have my YouTube logo on it. Although I really don't have like a YouTube logo yet. I need to create one. Never thought I'd get this far. Yeah. Oh man, that's still good. What? I had no idea what you're saying, bud. I don't drink hard drinks. I just drink beer. That's what this is. It's beer. Oh, man. It's nice and chilly out here. I don't drink hard liquor anymore. So, vodka doesn't mean anything to me. I just don't care about hard liquor anymore. No, it's by no means better. Just because it comes from a different area doesn't mean it's the best. But still, I wouldn't drink it even if you gave it to me. I don't need that. I drink beer and only beer. Like a man. Oh, man. Well, sorry to make you tear there, bud. Nah, I ain't Australian, but I like to do accents. They're fun. Whew. Yeah, I really don't get excited when I see hard liquor anymore. I don't know if I know how to do one. Russian. No. Really, for like Russian, you gotta like kind of yell a little bit. No, I don't. I have to practice the Russian accent a little bit. I used to be able to do it, but I can't do it anymore. I can do German. Nein. We will ask the questions. Or is that Russian? Oh yeah, it could be Russian. Practice it and I will ask next time. Okay. I guess to really speak Russian, you gotta interrogation. Like in Russia, when they're interrogating people, like you could tell that you could be telling the truth, and they're not gonna know if you're lying or not. I'm Russian, and that does not sound like me. Oh no, I'm not saying you. I'm just saying like I've seen a lot of like Russian movies where like they're literally telling the truth in interrogations and all that, and they're still saying, "Tell us the truth," or no, that was Mexican. I can't do it. Like tell us the truth or something. And it's like they are telling the truth. Although that's acting, you know. They kind of, I don't know if they perceive the same way, but but yeah. I can do German because, well, I do have a Stein, you know. I got some German in me, so sometimes when I get a little pissed off, my Canadian accent comes out sometimes, and my German a little bit. But yeah. Police in Russia ask the same questions 50 times. Oh, I bet. I bet. Oh, man. This is a good beer, though. Where is it from? Brewed and bottled in Czech Republic. Alright. Imported by B&1. Overseas trading. Van Nuys, California. Alright. But yeah. Definitely try this beer. This is a good it's a good old lager. 4.7%. I mean, I think at this point I'm over 300 different beers. I gotta put all my bottles and cans out so that way everybody can see them. I did do a video, I think last year, of me counting all my bottles, and I got to like 265, I think. But I've done a lot more beer reviews since then. But yeah. Well, if it's red wine, that's good for your heart. Vodka, that's probably just gonna destroy your liver, and I know that because my dad was a vodka drinker, and he died at age 33. So that's why I kind of just took hard alcohol out of my life. I just stick to beer. I mean, I don't there are some days where I kind of overindulge in beer drinking, but you know, other than that, I live a healthy lifestyle. So. And maybe you should open your horizons to some good stuff. This is a 10 out of 10 in my book. Do you recognize my flag? To be honest, I don't really pay attention too much to flags. I mean, I kind of just focus on my own. Like, I know the Canadian flag and the American flag, the Mexico flag, the Italian flag, but not a whole lot of other ones. Oh, okay. But yeah. And there's like 3 different versions of this, like different flavors, and I got all 4 of them today at Total Wine and More. So I just like beer. I've loved beer for a long time. I think I started beer tasting when I was 20 years old, and now I'm 31. So yeah. Yeah. It is. This is definitely a 10 out of 10, so definitely give that a try. But yeah, what'd you think of the cooler? Or did you see it? What is that brand? I think it's called Carl Original Czech Lager. It's 4.7. That's just all it says on here. Imported originally from Czech. ZCEH. So, yeah. Drink from my country. Alright. Maybe it's hard to buy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, all right. Well, I'm in AZ. I'm in Arizona, so there are some beers that I can't find here. Um, there is one beer in particular that I really want, but they discontinued it through Miller. And yeah, so it was called Miller Fortune, or Fortune Miller, or whatever. Um, it was probably the best beer. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Oh, there you go. Yeah, here I am, and here's the beer of the day. 10 out of 10. Okay. I'm in Moscow. Oh, I bet you it's freaking freezing over there right now. Cool. I know, right? There's 3 other kinds of this too. I got all 4 bottles today. Yeah, and I also have the big old mug out. No. That cooler you picked up looked cool. How hard will that be to make it solar? Not really that hard. So all I have to really do is get a solar panel, get a regulator, and attach it to a maybe lithium, but I'm thinking just like a smaller battery, and then just make like a little compartment on the side, attach that to it, attach it to the solar panel, and then have like a little plug that goes into it, and then wrap everything up, and then just connect it to the cooler, and then it's just totally portable. And it also has the plug-in option if you just, but yeah. It's frozen outside. Oh, I bet. What is the coldest state in America? I want to say Russia. I mean, you guys got to keep your freaking cars on all the time, basically, because it just gets so cold over there. But, I mean, Alaska, yeah. But I would think more North Pole, South Pole. Because that's like right at the ends. So, why do you have 4 beers at once? Why do you talk about poop and boogers? He said America, though. Ah. I wouldn't say America's the coldest. If you go to Yatusk, you have to keep your car on. Oh, okay, yeah. And I am not a boy. Then what are you? Oh yeah, I remember you. Ugly Rat 64. What's up? Know which state is America in the closest? Everybody says Canada. I mean, when it hits winter, maybe. But I'd say Alaska. Alaska's just basically just a large terrain of just snow. Oh, you're a girl. All right. Automatic starts are the way to go in the cooler climates. Well, the cooler climates. That's why they created. Not a whole lot of cars have them nowadays, but back in the day, they would actually have a heating core that went straight into the engine, and you'd plug that in, and it would keep your engine warm all the time. So that way, you could wake up in the morning, unplug your car, and then start your engine, and it would just start. But then again, antifreeze and all that and stuff for your gas, so that way it doesn't, freeze. Doesn't really work out there because, it only works to a certain temperature. Some cities in Russia are so cold that it's minus 35. Yeah, no thanks. I'm good. I like cold sometimes, but I also like heat. Yeah, no, I couldn't live there. That's too much cold. This is a king's mug, because I'm the king of my bar. Prost. Oh, man. Yeah, Arizona doesn't really get that cold. Maybe at night when you're, having to go to work. One night you up Thor's hammer. I think you got 4.5 or 5 beers in it. There's about 5 beers in there. And I got pretty drunk that night. And I also had to work the next day too. As American schools do, they teach Russian language? No, they mainly learn Spanish. How miserably hot does it get there in the middle of summer? Yeah, pretty miserable. I'm not gonna lie, it sucks out here in the summer. I mean, that's why we have water parks, but then you got to put sunscreen on just to keep from getting sunburned and all that. But I think me and my friend, this is a couple years back, me and my friends went to the river and we put a whole bunch of sunblock on our legs, but yet our legs got so burned that it was crazy. I mean, I did find a pair of $400 pair of Ray-Bans, but yeah, so that was cool. But yeah, I still have them too. They're in the kitchen. My skin burns easy. Yeah, usually when I get a sunburn, it just turns into a tan. But yeah, have you ever seen a Bigfoot? No, I've seen big feet, but not the Bigfoot, if that's what you're talking about. Does that beer have a distinctive taste? The smell is kind of that skunky, kind of like really hoppy smell. Not like an IPA, but just like you can smell it. Um, the taste is actually really good. I gave it a 10 out of 10, but it's actually pretty smooth. Do you believe in elves? I don't. It's almost like drinking like a Beck's or something like that, but a little bit more mellow. This beer. But yeah. And actually, I'll be able to use this bottle. Oh, no, I can't. Because um, it's one of my tasting bottles. So yeah. What's the percentage? 4.7%. It's not that bad. But it's actually pretty good. Usually in the green bottle, the beer always tastes good. And that's the end of that. That was a whole pint. I actually did buy more steaks today. I got 4 steaks. In a little bit, I might cook one up just to get that protein. But yeah, man, I'm loving these steaks. Yeah, my throw a piece of wood in there just to get um, the wood taste in the steak. But yeah. Screwdriver with. When is the next time you will be having spaghetti? I don't know. Never really thought about it. What are your plans the rest of the evening? Well, once I'm done with this, I'm gonna probably get off, and then I'll make a video of me making the steak. But I'll probably do like a TikTok thing or whatever, and then go watch a show with my mom, and then watch some Lucifer and pass out. But yeah, we did. We finished Dexter, the Dexter's I forgot beginning or whatever. But yeah, we finished that last night. That was a good one. Would you consider having spaghetti sometime soon? I don't know. Like I said, I didn't really think about it. Why? Some weird freaking questions. How many seasons they planning for Dexter Original Sin? So this is just basically that was just basically showing what he went through as a kid and all that, and as a teenager. Basically what they did in the original show. Um, but it was just pretty much just showing him getting onto the force and everything, and becoming who he is. Um, so that's the end of that season. Um, they are going to start the next one with actual Dexter, Michael C. Hall, and um, yeah, so they're gonna just go off on that one. But there's no more seasons for the original Sin. I just want the word to experience the joy that comes from good spaghetti. I like spaghetti. I'm just not gonna have it anytime soon. Did you watch You on Netflix? You? What's You? Never heard of it. Dexter fans like the show You. You should check out a trailer for season 1. Alright, I'll look into that. Yeah. I'm actually gonna get the grill going. I'll be right back. There's still a piece of wood in there? Alright. Got the flames going. Joe is Dexter-ish. Alright. Alright. I'll have to look into that. Get the heater going. It's a little chilly now. But yeah, that cooler is also a heater too. So like if you have hot food, you just throw it in there and it keeps it warm. Hey man, what's the beer today? This. It's actually pretty good. I gave it a 10 out of 10. Yeah. Oh, this heater feels so nice. It is good. It really is. I like it. This is actually the last of it right here. It says Czech on it. Like, you know, it doesn't say that it's brewed in America. Imported originally from Czech. Czech. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but But yeah. Czech Republic is still brewed today in the traditional way by using our own barley, hops, and pure soft Austrian water. Oh, artesian water. We offer you a full body and smooth lager of the highest standards, appreciated for its taste all over the world. Yeah. Oh, my neighbor's country. Yeah. What's up, beer guy? What's on the beer menu today? This. It is 4.7%. This is what it looks like. Nice golden color in the Crown Royal glass. Excuse me. Man, it tastes so good. Whew. My goodness gracious. Honestly, the cooler of it looks like every other beer. Oh, the color of it, sorry. Yeah, I know. But I like, some are a little bit lighter gold, some are a little bit darker gold. Some of them are just plain dark, but yeah. Whiskey for my men, beer for my horses. Whiskey for my men, beer for my horses. Gotta love Toby Keith. Have you been in the world market to buy overseas beers? This technically is an overseas beer. It's imported. I just haven't ordered any beer. I get my beer from Total Wine and More. So yeah. Yeah, rest in peace, Toby Keith. Toby Keith. But yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. What's your favorite beer off of all time that you're tired that you've tried so far, import and export beers? So my favorite beer for just American beers is Miller Lite. Although that's just kind of my go-to beer. World Market is a cool store. I'm gonna have to check that out. I don't know if they have that out here in Arizona, but I'll have to check that out. But for German beer, it's Walters. American, it's obviously Miller. I really like Miller. I've tried a lot of import beers, and I don't know. They're all really good. I can't really talk right now, but yeah, they're all pretty good. It's hard to pinpoint which one would be my favorite because I like them a lot. But yeah, right now I'm digging this one. This one's pretty good. Yeah. Oh, Bud Ice. Yeah, they still have that at Walmart. I used to get that back in the day. Um, just because it was a cheap beer, you know? Yeah. And I'm sure they have World Market in the Valley. They have one here in Tucson. Well, I'll have to check that out. World Market. World Market. Alright, I'll have to check that out. It's strong too. As a German favorite is a beer from Bavaria in Germany. Oh, alright. Yeah, I like the Walters. It's called Walters, I think. Yeah, it's called Walters. That's a German. It says German beer on it. That one I really liked because it had the crisp taste and a smooth flavor. But yeah. No, Bud Ice was 5%. It was a 5% beer by volume, but it was a very cheap beer, but it did have a good taste to it. It was actually pretty good, but it was only 5%. Yeah, it was only 5%. Will this let me search it? Is there a Google? I don't think there is. No. Notes. No, it won't let me. World clock. No, it's here. Messages, maps, App Store. No, well, let me search out here. That's weird. Oh. Yeah, it's 5%. Since I drank it, yeah. Will you ship some homebrew to Germany? I want to try. Maybe once I start to get my what is it? Where you get mail only at the post office? P.O. Box or whatever. Yeah. Maybe once I start doing that, I'll start doing stuff like that or whatever, and kind of send things to people or whatever. But I have to make sure it's secure so that way nobody's getting your address or whatever. So I gotta have somebody help me out with that. But yeah. Bud Ice was my starter pack to catch a quick buzz, and I used to switch to Budweiser to cool my buzz down. That's funny. Oh, I know it would. But once I start making money on this platform, I'll be able to start doing stuff like that, and actually being able to, do like a winning kind of thing, like whoever gives me like the best comment or something wins this, and then I send it down. Although that's when my sister would kind of be a little bit more helpful, because she knows how to do that kind of stuff. I have no idea how to do any of that stuff, so I know how to wake up in the morning, go to work, and then do my job, come home, and then do this. But yeah, I do want to start a P.O. box at the post office though, so that way, if you guys want to send me some cool stuff, or like some or if I want to send merch to you guys or something, or if you guys want to send me something, you guys could. Make sure it's nice though, okay? But yeah, so I do want to kind of get into that. But yeah, you know how to build a bike to and weld. Oh yeah, that's true. I also know how to weld and build a bike. But when it comes to like that technical like computer stuff, I no clue. My mom and everybody calls me an old soul because I really just don't know. You should work on a cool beer guy logo. Oh, I definitely will. I'm already planning on doing that because I want to make some mugs and cups and all that, and hats, maybe a T-shirt. Um, but yeah, so I definitely want to try and do that. Maybe make like a cool ring or something, you know. But yeah. Have you tried the beer called Palmer? Well, yes, I have. It was actually pretty good. I actually did enjoy it. Also, German beer, very delicious. Yes, it was. Actually, I think I have that. I'll be right back. No, it's in the guest room, and it's covered. But yes, I know what you're talking about. That is a really good beer. I did do a beer review on that on YouTube. But yes. Some people have used AI to come up with logos. Yeah, I know, but I don't really want to do like that. I want it to be just like something, not simple, but something like I do, you know? AI can be whatever I want it to be, but it has to come from here. You know, it has to come from here. I want to drop some like things down or whatever, and then soon when I start to make good money, you know, and then, you know, I get like a Cricut machine or a labeling machine or something, and then put it on there, and then make it to where it's sealed on there like permanently, you know. Like I want to do hats, I want to do shirts, I want to do all that stuff. So that'll be in the works for the future. I am planning on, gosh man, I just got the shivers. Uh, Making some logos, but yeah. Are you autistic? Oh, artistic. Yes, I do like art, so I like to do things by hand. I thought you said autistic. I was like, I just shivered. I'm sorry, but no. Um, I do like to jot things down and like see what could be. But yeah. Oh man, you crack. Oh, it did say autistic. That's just rude. No, I had the shivers, okay? I got a heater going on right here, and it's cold out here. Autistic. I'm gonna check on the grill. There we go. That's quiet. Artistic. Yes, but up there it says AUTISTIC. Almost 4 a.m. here. Hello, I'm headed to sleep. Have a good evening. You too. The hell are you in there? Oh, okay. Yeah. I had to put some more coal in the grill so that way it get warmer. So that way I can put the steak on there. I'm gonna cook up a steak once I'm done with this. And then I'll make some videos of me grilling. Cry next time? Or Kai next time? Are you trying to say cry or Kai? Like, friggin' type it out all the way before, or proofread. Proofread before you say it. See you next time. Oh, man. Alright. I am at 37%. You're killing me. See ya. Alright. It is 37%. I'm gonna get off here. I will make a video of me cooking the steaks. Later, guys.